Hi y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be going over some of my favorite e.l.f. brushes. Alright, so e.l.f. is a makeup brand. It's called Eyes, Lips, and Face. And it has a great line of makeup brushes. Well, it has a great line of makeup, of cosmetics, and it also has a great line of makeup brushes. This is like a container that I actually got, and you can see that it says, or I'm sorry, I got to turn around. You can see that it says Eyes, Lips, and Face on here. So I actually got this container on their website, and I believe that it comes in black and it also comes in white, and it's just great to hold like different brushes. These are all the brushes that I'm going to be talking about today, so that's why I put them in here, but I do have like different brushes in here. And I do have a couple of these. Like I said, I have some in black and I do also have some in white. And I have some that I think are a little bit smaller as well. So I guess I'll start off with the eye brushes. There are a different line. There's like one that's like called the professional line, and those are black. They have a black body. And then they have the ones that are just like their everyday normal line, and and they're a little bit cheaper. They're more like $1, where these brushes are more like $3. You know, $3 to $6, just depending on the brush. So this is just an eye shadow brush, and it has, you know, kind of just this little head on it. It's kind of thin when you turn it to the side, but it's great for applying that eyeshadow right there to the lid. If you do have like a smoky eye that day or something, you can kind of blend it out on the very bottom of your lower lash line. Next one is, and they don't all have like names, so I'm not sure 100% of the particular names. This one is more along the lines of kind of a pencil brush, but it doesn't come up into a point. It's just kind of a rounded head, and to me, I use it kind of like I can use this in my crease and just kind of blend it in a little bit. And this one's also good for underneath the bottom as well, but also I have used this before for contouring, like just to go like on each side of my nose. So you can use an eyeshadow brush for different things. It doesn't necessarily have to be for your eyes. This one is just a blending brush. It's called the Eyeshadow C brush. I just kind of use it to kind of blend in my eyeshadow all over my eyes. It's not just for like a crease or anything like that. So it's kind of has a thicker head to it. Get a close up of that. Let's see that. Next one now, this one's a pretty big brush. This one is actually, they said it's for eyes. The thing about this is it's like big. It's a big brush, and I use it actually for different things. I will use it for like blending. I will use it for using it for like highlighter. You can use it for your nose. You can also use it for like setting powder underneath the eye. So this one, like, to me, has like all different uses, really, because of the size of it. So I definitely wouldn't just limit this to my eyes. This one is it's called the crease brush as well. I know it's specifically, it does get into the crease, but it also will blend out really well. This is another blending brush. They're like all different sizes. If I can get these together, they're like all different sizes, and to me they're all great for blending. This is the crease brush, and so just use them however you want to, but that's exactly how I use mine. Definitely blending for all of these. This one's great for setting the under eye powder, and also you can use it as a highlighter, contouring for the nose, anything like that. So but they're so super soft, and they're very dense, and I just love them. I mean, they have like the greatest brushes. Now this one is an angled brush. This one I like to use for my gel eyeliner, and it works miracles. I really love it. You can use it for the lower and the upper, and like I said, you know, it has this angle to it, so it works perfectly fine. You know, it's very thin. Let's see if we can focus on that. there we go. Now it's starting to focus. It's taking a little while to focus, but anyway, that's what this one is. So now I'm going to go to the face brushes that I use, and I'm going to start with this brush. It's not angled or anything like that. It does have a soft, dense head, kind of rounded, and I definitely like this for like my highlighter brush. It's really, really good to put that highlighter on. But like I said, you can use this for many different things if you want to. Don't limit yourself to using this for just one thing. I mean, you might like it to set your under eye makeup, put it on for your highlighter, put your powder on your face, or use it for your contouring. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. So I do have one that I do like for my under eye powder, and it's this one. Now it's more pointed though. It has like a pointed head on it, and it has the super soft bristles, but it goes right under my eye. It's like that perfect fit, and I really, really like it to set my under eye powder. This one is called the Pointed Foundation Brush, and like I said, I don't even use it for foundation. Speaking of foundation, I do like to use this flat brush. This one is called the Powder Brush. Now, I have several of these. They're great for foundation, just to kind of stipple the foundation in, and also I do have one that I use to pack on my powders. I do not use the same brush for foundation and powder. I don't like to mix it, so that's why I have a couple of these. One is specifically for foundation, one is specifically for powder. The next one is one that I use. Now this is an angled blush brush, but I actually use this for contouring because it gets right in there for contouring. Has that angled head to it. These are easy to clean, super soft, very dense. This one is specifically for contouring. This one is, definitely has a unique shape. I haven't seen a brush like this from any other line, and this one definitely gets a very kind of, and it's not like where you can't blend it, but it has a very fine or a very angled head to it, so you can definitely do the contouring with it. You can get those lines that you need for underneath to help with the chin, because I definitely have a chin, oh my goodness. But this one's really great, and like I said, you can blend out with it, just kind of go up with your contouring, and I love it. This one's really a great brush. I have this one, it's called the Complexion Brush, and I actually use this I have a couple of these. I use this for powder, and also I use it for bronzing. So once I've done my contour, I'll use this sometimes to kind of blend it out too, to kind of soften it. And then I'll take my bronzer and I'll kind of go up top with it, go on my hairline like that, and do my bronzing with this brush. Very fluffy, soft brush. Whew. It is hot today, guys. Here in Texas, super, super hot. So my hair is kind of just, ugh. This is a blending brush, and I have a ton of these. I bought like 6 of these, and I really, really like them. They're super soft and definitely blends out my blush, my contouring. You can use this to set powder on your face. So many, many uses for this brush. And I mean, the price of these brushes, I want to say this was like $6. You cannot beat the price of their brushes. It might have been $4. I'm not really 100% sure, but just some really, really decent brushes from e.l.f. This one is actually, I think, a foundation brush, and I don't use this for foundation. I actually use this for powder, just to kind of, get in those lines, those corners, and then put my powder on with it. I'll use that brush for that. Then there are 2 stipple brushes. So if you've never used a stipple brush, they have a small stipple brush, and then they have the large, which the small is actually, the head is bigger. This is the small just because of the height of it, and this is the larger one. But this one has a smaller head. I actually keep this one in my makeup bag. I like to use this for my blush, so I'll just do like this and stipple it on. It works great. Same thing for this one, the larger one. I just keep this in my, I keep this one on my vanity, and I use this one sometimes for blush too. So I really like this style brush for the cream blushes. I got a couple of cream blushes. I don't wear those a whole lot, but if I do wear those, I use the stipple brush for them. It makes a better application for me. So, and my last brush that I'm going to talk about, this is a kabuki brush, and I love it. It's great for powder, and look at this. It's so cute. It's the e.l.f. kabuki brush, and it's so smooth and dense, but it has that fluidity movement to it. I just love it, and you can just pack on your powder, you know, go over your face with your powder. You can use this as a blush brush if you want to. It's kind of big though, but hey, I have kind of large cheeks. I've always had kind of large cheeks, so you can definitely put blush on this and kind of just pack it on like that, and I really like it. You can also use this for bronzer. So just go over your face with your bronzer down your neck, at the top, you know, you can do this. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm demonstrating, because I know you know how to put on bronzer. But, you know, I really like it. It's super smooth, and it's one of my favorite e.l.f. brushes. I really like it. So anyway, I'm going to end on that note, and thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. My hair is an absolute mess. But if you did like it, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because every time I upload a video, you will get a notification so you can see the newest videos that I've put up. Leave me some comments below if there's any kind of video that you'd like for me to do for you. I will definitely try to get that done, and hope to hear from you guys soon, and I will definitely be making some more videos, so stay tuned. Bye y'all.